Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and I have a super exciting video today, and I am very excited to show you guys. So ever since I made my Seppuku bleed videos and my Dex build, a lot of people have been asking me to make a full Seppuku build. I spent some time sitting down talking to a lot of the stream and a lot of my community members and put some stuff together and came out with this amazing build. Now, first thing I'm going to want to show you is some boss kills to show you how ridiculous this build actually is. And then at the end, we'll go over all the aspects of the build I'm running and why we're running them. So sit back and enjoy some boss killing. Holy fuck! Ooh. Drop the mic and walk away. Motherfucker's gonna suck, so I didn't even try. So I went away and leveled up, and I came back and first tried him. I think. Or it was like second or third try. It was pretty fast. Did you guys know that was possible? I just closed my game, imp. Not too shabby. New Game Plus. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed those boss clips. I did a bunch. The Milena was on the first playthrough, and the other two were on New Game Plus. I just sped through New Game Plus, only dying around 3 times. That death counter is the whole playthrough. And the whole first playthrough was no summon, so I did add up quite a bit. But you can see when I got to Fire Giant, I only had, like, I don't think I had any deaths after Milena, just because this build made it so easy just to kill everything. But anyways, let's go into this. So I know in my Seppuku video, I told you guys that Keen was dealing more damage than Opulent, and that's because I was a lower level at the time. I do still agree with that if you are a lower level, but for this build in particularly, I think you want to be a higher level so you can spec all around and make everything happen. Now by that, I mean I am literally 186. Yes, I'm a very high level, and this is an end game build. This is a build that you're going to use to speedrun all of your new game pluses, and it makes it extremely fast. I had no trouble with any boss with this build. Even Elden Beast, who can't bleed, I destroyed him first try in a very, very fast time. So what makes Seppuku so broken is it's gonna add extra damage to your weapon like Grease, and it also adds blood loss, which is crazy. So running Opulent is gonna increase the blood loss buildup of the Uchigatana by a lot. As you can see, a normal Uchigatana would be 45 at plus 25. This one's at 87. It gave it 42 extra blood loss, plus the amazing arcane scaling you can see right there, the B on arcane. And the reason I'm running Opulent over Keen is, again, because I'm such a high level that I can get my dexterity up to 75 and my arcane up to 77. You can see there on the right. And those two scaling factors together just make all of that amazing plus 380 damage right there. So what you're going to want to do with this build, before we go over the rest of it, is to be able to double proc Seppuku, which you can. You can see they both have Seppuku. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to two-hand your left hand first, and then you Seppuku. Okay? After you've done that, you can switch back to dual wield, and it will do your right hand's animation. So then you Seppuku again. And you can see both of my Uchigatanas right here are Seppuku'd. Now feel free to use any of the katanas you want. The Naga works fine too. A lot of people say it has more range. Feel free to go use that if you want, but as you can see, me using the Uchigatanas is just fine. Now, as for our talismans we're going to go over, I'm actually running the wrong one here. These are the 4 that you're going to want. I don't really think there's any better ones to run. The only thing you could maybe say is switch the green turtle to Ritual Sword, just for a little bit of extra damage, but I don't think it's worth it. I like the stamina regen too much. They're all pretty decently easy to get, just a little bit lengthy. There is one thing I'm missing. I was told there's a helmet that actually does the same effect of Lord of Blood's Exaltation. I haven't actually went out and got it yet, but that is something you could possibly top this build off with, is getting that helmet that's going to give you that extra damage when you cause a bleed. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much everything you need to know. I use Mimic Tier with this because him matching me and dealing bleed as well just makes the blood on bosses so much quicker. And then I always, of course, since I'm running this Claw Talisman, I always enter a fight with a jumping attack. Absolutely. There's never a time I run at a boss and swing at him. Maybe a roll swing occasionally, but I always try to jump attack to enter because you get a lot of extra damage with Claw. It almost feels like 50%. It's a crazy amount. So try to jump attack when you can. As you saw in Milena, I was entering every fight there and just demolished her there. And this build is made off consecutive hits, so you want to be aggressive. You don't want to be slow with this build. This build's to the wall or die, you know? Try to kill the bosses as quick as you can because you don't want the Seppuku to wear off, and you want your consecutive hit buffs. That'll pretty much do it for this video. I really hope you guys can test this build out. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below or get a hold of me in my Discord. I definitely respond to my Discord very quickly, so that's the fastest way to get a response. Otherwise, if you guys enjoyed this or you found it helpful, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It does help me out a lot. If you want to see some more awesome Elden Ring builds and tutorials like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I have quite a few videos already. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Spikes out.